All right, go. All right, let's go ahead and start moving through upper body and we'll get going here. Music on. All right, take some circles and let's take it out, find those side steps. All right, come through center, find your sumo stance. Let's drop the hips open, just rock a bit from side to side. And find your spinal twist. Bring it through center, find your hip hinge into your air squat. Got it, just a few more of these. And bring it up, find your butt kicks from here. Just a few more seconds on these. Got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, let's take it down into our down dog. We're gonna just pedal it out and then we'll get right into the work. Got 2 things to kick us off in this first circuit as usual. Do a couple rounds just to get a little bit warmer and then we'll move into the heavier circuit. All right, slide into your high plank. Back to that down dog just a few times. And then meet me in your high plank. Take your feet about hip width apart. We're gonna come down to the forearms. I want you to hold there. And we're gonna press back up to the hands. And that's where we're starting this morning on commandos. So we're gonna drop from forearms back up to hands. I want you to change the leading hand each time. Knees can always come down if you're feeling it, but use that exhale to press yourself up. We won't be here for super long. You can hold in the forearm plank, you can hold in the high plank at any point as well. You got it. About 10 more seconds. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, come on up, shake it out. So we're gonna move into our laterals with our halo. So not super heavy on this one. Still just trying to get the shoulders nice and open. And you can move as low as you want into the halo or into the lateral lunge as well. Maybe you stay up a little bit higher to get started. And let's move. So you move to the right, up, halo one direction, move to the left, halo in the opposite direction. Let's go. All right, we'll do one more. Make sure you're balanced and rest. All right. Take a quick little break here. We're gonna do all that one more time. So super quick rest. Just enough really to catch your breath. We're gonna keep going, keep building heat in the body here. All right, just about 10 more seconds. Make your way down. Meet me in your high plank. And let's move. Forearms back up. Change that hand that you press up with each time. You got it. Use the exhale as you press up and out of that. Keep going, another 10 seconds or so. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, come on up. Got that halo with our lateral lunge. And feet come wide, drop it to the right. Halo to the right, drop it to the left, and halo. Let's go. So we'll change it up after this. Get into some kettlebell work, a little bit heavier work. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Make sure you're balanced and rest. Okay, so I'm going to tell you where we're going. Take a break. You're gonna need 2 weights. We're gonna do a farmer's hold on our split squat. So that's 1 foot out front. We're gonna do a double row in our sumo stance. So you'll need 2 weights for that. You might need lighter than what you do for your split squat. And then we're gonna do a single arm racked carry. So those 3 things, and that should be decently heavy for that racked carry. So it's farmer's grip, split squats, 2 weights, sumo alternating row, but it's going to be, you'll be loaded with weights. You don't want to go too heavy. And then up to a single arm rack carry. So grab your weights, make a decision about what you want to use. We're not going to go super high on the reps. So you could push it a little bit on the weights for the, for everything. All right. So farmer's hold, start with the right foot out front, left foot's back. We drop into that right front heel, exhale, press it up. Let's go. Couple more. Step it up, switch it out. And let's move. Left side. Couple more. One more. And rest. All right. Okay. So now we'll step into our sumo stance. You've got 2 weights. Feet are really wide. I'm going to come all the way down to the weights. Shoulders roll down the back. Lift just to float and then row. So the weights are floating here. You've got to keep the belly engaged. Use the exhale. If you start to feel any tugging on the low back, just set the weights down and just row from the ground. If it starts to really pull on the low back, that's not the goal. You've got it for another 4, 3. Make sure you're balanced. 2 and 1 and rest. All right, last thing. We're gonna do a 30-second walk on each side. So weight should be decently challenging. We're just gonna rack to one side. All right, when you're ready, rack it up first side, shoulders down your back, and let's walk. You've got it for another 5, 3, 2, and carefully set it down. And let's switch it out. Rack it up, second side, and let's walk. Another 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, we rest here. We're gonna do all that 2 more times through. And then we've got our swings at the end with just a little bit more work at the end. Okay, we got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab those weights. We start with right foot out front, and let's go. One more. Woo. Step it up, switch it out. Left foot front, right foot back. Let's go. Two more. One more. And rest. Whew. All right, we're gonna step into those sumos. So you can actually, if it felt like too much on your low back, I've been having lots of issues there, then just keep the weights on the ground, but keep that sumo stance. So knees pressed nice and wide, back is flat, alternating row. Let's go. We're gonna do one more on each side. And rest. Shake it out. All right, we've got that 30-second walk each side. All right. Rack it up. And let's walk. We've got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew, switch it out. Let's go. About 10 more seconds. You've got a heavy weight. Hopefully feeling challenging. Got another 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna do all that one more time through. So we'll take our break here. If it's not feeling super challenging, up the weights on this round would be my suggestion. Whew. Remember how hot it already is. It's sweating like crazy. All right, I'm gonna rest just a little bit longer and then we'll start back on those split squats. Okay. About 10 more seconds if you want to start making your way to your weights. Right foot's gonna start out front, left foot's gonna start back. And farmer's hold, and let's go. One more. Switch that. Left foot front, right foot back. Let's go. Two more. One more. And rest. Okay. We've got those rows. Knees wide, feet wide. Find that hinge. And let's go. Squeeze behind your shoulder blades as you find that row. We're going to do one more each side. And rest. Okay. Got our single-sided carry. Right side's going to rack up. And let's go. We've got it for another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Let's switch it out. Left side. Whew. Once it's wrapped, let's walk. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay. Oh, all right, catch your breath here. We're gonna do one more finishing round with our swings. All right. So I'm gonna do our 3 rounds of swings, and then at the end, we're going to do our Turkish bottom half Turkish get ups. So sorry, my words are not coming out right now. So we're going to do 3 rounds of swings, and then we're going to do a couple minutes of Turkish get ups. So we're going to do the swings pretty quick. I'll give you a minute on the minute mark for that. So you just want to get to 20 though. So find your weight. We'll do 3 rounds, and then we'll come down to the mat and do a minute on each side for our bottom half get ups. Okay, so first set of 20 starts in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. I'll give you the minute mark. So you're gonna do your 20, and then you rest for a minute, or you rest until we get to the next minute. You won't have a minute to rest. You're about 30 seconds in. Got it. Almost there. About 10 seconds, and then we'll start the second round. Another 5, 4, 3, 2. Round 2 swing starts now. You got it. You're about halfway. You'll have one more round of swings, then we'll come right down and start a minute on each side of our bottom half get ups. Haven't done those in a minute. You've got 15 seconds left. So just breathe through your nose. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Third round of swings. And then you'll come straight down to the mat, get your weight for your bottom half get ups, and I'll cue you the minute start for that. All right, got about 15 seconds to the minute starts. So remember, you're going to start on your back. I'm going to start with the right hand. That means my right knee is bent. My left leg is straight. I press that right hand up and I move in 2, 1. First minute starts now. Up to the elbow, up to the hand. Remember, you can press the hips up and away, set it down, elbow, back to the back. Let's go. Doing a full minute each side. Almost there. 10 seconds. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest on the right side. You're going to transfer that weight to the left hand. We're going to take just a moment here. Just breathe. Get everything set up on the left side. We're going to start in another 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Left side. Make sure you're breathing. You got it. Almost there. Just about 10 more seconds. Another 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, set that weight down. Oof. Then just take a full body stretch. Hug the right knee in, let the left leg go long. And find your spinal twist, draw that right knee across the body. Come back through center, hug the left knee in, right leg goes long. Find your spinal twist. Come back through center, hug both knees in, just massage all those muscles along the back of your spine. Rock and roll yourself up to a seat. Take just a few seated cat-cows here. Really stretch between the shoulder blades, stretch along the spine. Draw the right arm across the front of the body. Stretch out that shoulder. And release. Just switch legs. Do those seated cat-cows on the other side, just noticing the difference down into the pelvis and the hips as you switch legs. And then back to a seat. Left arm comes across. Stretch it out. All right, and back through center, just roll out through the shoulders, the neck, the jaw. And you are done with the hard work for today.